Welcome, good souls. Welcome. Let's go over that opening our third eye. Your eye. That chakra. The eye chakra. First I got mine's opened more when I started doing yoga, believe it or not. I didn't know what I was doing in yoga, I was just having some fun, seeing how it goes. So I would go to do these yoga exercises, and they were like, okay, so you open up your chakra and stuff like that. And, I'm going to say that my eye chakra was slightly open because I interpret dreams. So, but then what about when you're actually hearing people's conversations? For instance, in my community, we have people that would say certain things, when after they'll say it afterwards, so they put it through in a positive way, and you put it in a positive way, and they didn't tell you the ins and outs of it. And then you go back, you're listening to them as they talk, and you're actually hearing the truth. You're actually seeing how it transpired. So I was like, hold on a minute now. What they're telling me is not how it really happened, because I'm actually hearing and seeing how it really happened. So that's when your third eye is open. So I'm like, okay, now, and I remember while we were doing the yoga, they were like, okay, this here opens up your third eye, and you do certain things to do it. So what they were doing was certain yoga positions that they were doing, but then they had you concentrate, right? You're concentrating on like a dot in the wall, and you're closing your eyes, and you're concentrating on your third eye, right? And then there's a bright light that opens up, and your third eye is opening. So you understand now that after that, a few times, your third eye is open, and you're able to hear and see, because after your clairvoyance starts opening up also, and you're able to hear the conversations, because as you're hearing them and seeing them at the same time. So, and you ask for, when you do your protection, you're always asking for truth and honesty, so it comes. But you're also going to be connected to your higher self, who's going to make sure that you understand how to discern between what you're hearing from what people are telling you. Because people will tell you anything in front of your face, but then you hear, because your higher self is telling you this is what really took place. So it's unbelievable. And then you're able to grasp when things other than that happen before it happens. That's the magic of it all too, because these are your spiritual gifts that you're entitled to. It just takes you doing certain things to get to that point. And it's not like when I was doing the yoga, I was concentrating. Let me do this yoga so that I could get my third eye open, because they didn't mention that until we was into it. So your higher self knows where to send you to get to a point where you're going to open up those chakras that need to be open for the journey that you're on, so that you could be able to do certain things. Because to be honest with you, I don't think my twin is doing any yoga or anything like that, because he knows what conversations I'm having with people. I'm like, hold on a minute now, how he He knows about that. He tells me. And this here was before I was doing yoga. So, it's amazing. It sweets me. So we got all of that. Sometimes I would say, I would be like, I want to hear from you in telepathically. And 2 in the morning, his texting me. So there's something definitely going on with twins that is real. And he mostly comes to me in dreams. And that's sweet too, because when you dream of your twin, it's more than likely that's the incident that's gonna happen in real life. Dreams are coded, but not when it comes to twins. Twins, unless you get the code, unless you know what your code is for your twin, that's when the dreams will be coded. But when you see them, that's when it's going to be direct. But when your third eye is open, you're able to pick up, like when you go across people, you could pick up how they feel about you or what they're feeling. Maybe they're feeling nothing, but it's pretty cool. Like it's a superpower. So we have these abilities that are pretty sweet. And we're to use them for what's needed to be used for, but your higher self is giving you that ability. And it's sweet. So let's take advantage of knowing who we are and what our purpose is, and let's stick to it. Try opening up your third eye by focusing on that, sitting in a quiet spot and focus on like a dot in the wall. But close your eyes and don't forget to breathe. Breathing is always important. You breathe and then you start listening to your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out, and concentrate on the dot on the wall. And as you close your eyes, you just let it be a bright light in front of you, and you see that bright light. But you're concentrating on your third eye, and it's gonna get little tension there. You'll feel that tension. That's your third eye opening. You may go through the day and your head has a little bit of tension, but that's okay. It's opening. And then let your higher self do what it's got to do to connect with you. It's definitely going to take place because we have to get that down. We need to get hearing down, feeling. When you feel things, you need to be able to get that down also, so that you could feel the energy that's around you. Most people have that anyway. Like I was saying to my friend, I said, see, when I stand real close to you, I'm not even touching you. You feel my presence in your aura, right? And it's uncomfortable. So you know that I'm too close, so that everybody could understand that they have an aura, and when somebody's getting too close. And so you know the different senses that we all have, and we all have the ability to have, and gravitate to that, because that there means you're reaching the fifth dimension where you want to be. And keep the focus, keep on that, like 24 hours. Know when a lot of negative energy is coming around. This mostly comes around the full moon. Just as the full moon's coming, people are going to get really crazy around you. But that's okay, because you got this, right? And so keep the focus on that third eye, because that once that third eye opens, it's going to be able to open up the rest of your our psyches. And we need it. We really do need it. We needed to communicate with our twin. We needed to be able to understand the conversations that are going on around us that affect us. Because if we're not alert to that, then we're lowering our frequency because somebody catches off guard. We need to be on target with how they're coming at us, because they're going to come. But we got to snap our fingers and be on target with it. And then we got other things to learn. We got to learn how to astral project. I remember, I'm going to tell you a little secret, right? Because sometimes on my breaks at work, because I work nights, I would go in the car and go to sleep. Just for like the 15, 20 minutes, just take a little nap. And sometimes I'm not even trying to sleep, but all of a sudden it's like I'm out of body and I hear all this conversation around me. And I'm gravitating to get up. And I heard the people like, no, park right here. And okay, so you're going to pull over right over here? And yeah, well, keep quiet. Nobody has to know what we're doing. And I swear this is what I'm hearing. So as I'm trying to get up because I see myself right there. And I open my eyes and lo and behold, is nothing around me. Nobody talking, no cars around. There's absolutely no cars around. And I'm like, okay, I know I heard a whole lot of conversation going on. And that hasn't happened just once. It's happened a few times. Don't tell my boss. So we're learning all these things, and it's sweet. Yeah. So know your gifts, understand your gifts, and they're all coming to you, and be ready. That's all I could say. Just be ready. I got a lot of my gifts coming when I'm on, like I'll be talking to my ace girl on the phone. She hears it too, thank goodness. You hear that voice? And I'm like, yeah, what are they saying? And we're like, I don't know. So we heard that. And then I'll be talking to somebody and just something just takes right over. I was on the phone with the lady the other night, a good friend, soul sister. And it was like something took right over. I could feel it, but not feel. I could see it and not see it. And it was thick, but it was peaceful. So I want to know if it's her. I was asking, is that you? Because it was real. I mean, it left me quiet for the rest of the night. For real. Yeah, so things are going to be happening. Things are going to be happening. Let's stay alert. That's all for today. Much love. Peace out. Thanks for watching Twin Flame 1111. And I would like to hear from you on how your journey is shaping out. So please, if you can, leave a comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. That's always great to know. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with others. Also, if you haven't subscribed and would like to hear more on the love of us all and our journey, hit the subscribe button below and the bell. Much love, always.